Welcome everyone, this is a meeting with the Board of Selectmen. Today is November 7th, 4 p.m. Is there a motion to call the meeting to order?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Please stand for pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The first order of business that we have is approved minutes from June 1st, 2022, regular session. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
I'll second those. All those in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion to pass over executive session. Our first appointment is at 4:10 for a tax classification hearing, and the chairman of the board is not present. Is there a motion to,
Mr. Chairman, you gotta wait till 4:10.
is that clock right?
It's 4:07.
4:07. So you could do the ARPA signing bonus correction if you wanted.
Old business. Need to. So we just need an additional appropriation of $600?
Yep, and there's a motion in the book.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
I move to expend American Rescue Plan Act funds in the amount of $600 to fund stipends to AFSCME employees.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. What time we got now, big guy?
408.
So I'll just jump right to, because I was actually present, the Assistant Treasurer Collector is a clerk appointment for the Treasurer Collector's Office. Her name is Megan Alves, and she is in the audience. Is to appoint her to the Treasurer Collector Clerk's position. She has been interviewed by Ms. Kala and Mr. Kelly, as I understand,
Yes.
and everything looks good.
She was an excellent applicant and very much recommended and has the experience necessary.
Okay. Is there a motion to appoint Megan Alves as the Treasurer Collector Clerk?
There's a motion to appoint Megan Ailes as the Treasurer Collector Clerk.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Would you like to hear from her for a
Motion
minute?
passes. If she would like to. If, I don't like to put people on the spot.
I can,
Jump right in.
oh,
Just-
okay, the floor is yours.
Just move my stuff around, I'm sorry.
Okay. Hello.
Aye.
So I am a resident of town. I have twin daughters in the school system. Most of my adult career has been spent with money, reconciling, which has always been perfect. I'm super excited to work in town and with the residents, so thank you.
You come very highly recommended by Carla, so
Perfect.
I'm sure you'll be a perfect fit.
Awesome.
No
Thank
pressure,
you.
no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Welcome
Looking
aboard.
forward
You
to
guys
it.
make a great team.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
4:10.
410.
That's bad.
Is there a motion to open the tax classification hearing?
So moved.
I'll second that. Is there a motion to continue the tax classification hearing till Monday, November 14th
Yep.
at 10:30 a.m.?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The tax classification hearing has been continued until Mr. Owner can make it, hopefully. Thank you, Ms. Costa.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
I know when I'm not wanted. Have a great night.
You have the citation for the road race, if you want to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm just bouncing all around right now. Where is the citation? I wanna see.
It's number 2 after the
Yeah,
tax
the
class
leave
hearing.
appointments. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. So the Board of Selectmen are gonna give an official citation to Mr. Brum, I believe this is. John Brum for a road race citation. Be it known that the Acushnet Board of Selectmen hereby extends its congratulations to John Brum, Acushnet Road Race. The Board of Selectmen acknowledges the 40 years of service the Road Race Committee has given to the town of Acushnet and the countless donations given to various town departments in town. The Acushnet Road Race was viewed by many as kicking off Acushnet's fall season and was enjoyed by many and will be greatly missed. And I'd like to personally thank Mr. John Brum for his years of service. He's a phenomenal individual. I don't know how he did it for 40 years, but he's done it for a long time. So again, we have a formal citation to be granted to him and next time we see him, because I do not see him present. We don't know, we'll just jump to Fire Chief. Chief Fallon, nice to see you.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Nice to have the meeting on a Monday, when I'm local. So on your agenda, under my portion, I'm supposed to be introducing you to our newest full-time appointment, which is Vanessa McCoy. She had some scheduling issues for this evening with babysitters and couldn't make it. However, I can provide for you the elusive appointment that you guys have been trying to get for about a month now, and that is the previous hire to her, Mr. James Gilmet. I do have him, so he can introduce himself to you guys and tell you a little about himself.
Okay, cool. Gilmet,
Yes,
nice to have you.
thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Just let them know a little bit about your background and
All right, my name is James Gilmet. I have 18 years of EMS experience, all for 911 systems through the town of Swansea, the city of Fall River, and here now. I also have gone through the fire academy with the town of Freetown 12 years ago, so I have 12 to 13 years of fire experience as well. Coming here is a no-brainer for me. It's a great department. I like everybody here. It's a great town. That's pretty much all I got.
Great, excellent.
Appreciate you. Welcome aboard.
Thanks for coming in and introducing yourself to the townspeople and the board.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you on board. Mr. Fallon, I guess we don't really need you, if you need this appointment made, I'm willing to do it as long as Mr. Hinckley's willing to do it, to
Absolutely.
promote from part-time EMT Vanessa McCoy to career firefighter EMT. That all you need?
that would be good.
Perfect.
Your motion?
Here's a motion. So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just the second letter that you have from me is just a quick update on the call fire side. Because of the makeup of the town and the makeup of our department, we rely heavily on call firefighters that respond from home. So we lost one within the past week because he was picked up by the police department, and he's going to be attending the police recruit program beginning in December. So we've added 3 new call firefighters that will be attending the academy beginning in January. That's Lucas Correa, Sarah Ellis, who's one of our current EMT basics. She's actually on duty right now. And the third one is Nicholas Gayampa, who's the son of one of our former call firefighters, Peter Gayampa. And in addition to that, there'll be another letter coming. We have one former call firefighter who had taken a 5-year hiatus, who's expressed some interest in coming back, so we're gonna be putting him through the steps. Good thing about him is he's already trained, he's already proved himself, so once we find gear that'll fit him, we can bring him right into the fold and just make sure he's up to date on all the new policies and the new gear that we have since he left, and he'll be able to slide right back in.
Excellent.
So, that's what I got
Back
for
to
you.
full staff?
Yep, with Vanessa's appointment tonight, we are back to full staff on the career side, and we're starting to bring our numbers back up on the call side.
Excellent, great job. Appreciate it, Mr. Fallon.
Thank you, Chief.
So we have a, Mark Francois actually came in, if you wanna just
Yeah.
jump to, try to take care of as many things on the,
New business number 2.
Mr. Francois, I am filling in for the chairman, Selectman Wonat, trying to take care of some of the business that's on the agenda. So I see you are present, so I wouldn't mind taking up, your matters. And all it basically is a right of first refusal on the assessors portion of map 8, lot 25D, and a portion of map 8, lot 25F, is that correct?
That is correct. Kind of the way the lots were configured back in 2006, they were reconfigured slightly different, so they kind of overlap a couple of different lots. As the town knows, I'm in the process of building a small subdivision and now trying to sell off some lots.
And you just basically said it's a 3 subdivision.
It's 4,
that's been through
including my
planning.
house is 4, there's 3 other house
Right.
lots, yeah.
Right. And they're small pieces, 1.9.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhere 2 point whatever it is.
Yeah, they're like 2.5 acres.
All right. Is there a motion to forego our right of first refusal?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Good night, Mr.
You
Clerk.
too. Thank you.
COA director will be here at 4:30.
She's here just.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, she went up.
I seen her somewhere, so just with the bouncing around.
Sorry.
Bouncing
They
around.
want you, not me. Okay.
Come on now, Heather.
Sorry,
We need you
guys.
both.
I thought it was on later.
We'll move it a little quicker.
So I am just filling in here. I was unaware that I'd be filling in as the chairman.
Oh,
So I'm just trying to take care of some of the business that needs to be for appointments, people like myself, Kyle, that have been held up a little bit on appointments. We're trying to, Mr. Inkley and I are trying to rectify that and get these things put through so that we can get staffing in place where we need it.
thank you.
So,
And we have a great candidate in front of you, so be kind.
yeah, I don't know if I don't have anything in my book that's just an outreach worker position, Miss Jennifer
I forwarded the
Lido?
resume.
Is that how you say her last name? Lido? So Heather, you wanna speak on how we
I
recruited
sent the
Jennifer?
resume over, yeah, okay.
Talk about that a little bit if you want.
Yeah, if you want to give them a copy, I can. So, after an extensive search.
I apologize, but I don't have any other backup on this,
That's okay.
so I apologize.
She came very prepared. I have a resume.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Heather, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, so after an extensive search, Mr. Kelly and I met with Ms. Lido. We were extremely impressed. Her background speaks for itself. She has a background with Child and Family Services. She's worked with Coastline Elderly in the past, so she can essentially hit the ground running. We were very lucky to find her. So we decided to forward her resume to you, and she's here today if you have any questions.
We interviewed
Pretty good.
half a dozen.
We did. We tried to interview a few more. Some people declined the interview. Other people, unfortunately, were just no-shows. But, you know, I think it all happened for a reason because, again, she's the ideal candidate. We'd be very lucky.
It appears we are fortunate. She's got a lot of experience. Ms. Lita, do you want to say anything to the board, or you can say hi and bye? That works. Whatever you want to do. I know sometimes it's uncomfortable, you know, going to the podium when you're in these kind of positions. So, you know, you can just say I look forward to working with Heather and have a nice day.
I do. So I'm Jennifer Lito. I reside in Somerset. And for the past 25 years, I've worked at Child and Family Services, 30 years doing outreach. And I'm glad to be here, I really am. It's a generation that I like working with. And I worked at Coastline Elderly before, and I work
Excellent.
with young parents right now,
Excellent.
teen parents, so I'm
All right.
excited to work with
It's
the
awesome to
the
have
older
you on the
generation
team,
again.
especially down at COA with Heather. She's phenomenal. I mean, everybody knows Heather, right, in the community, so
Yeah, I felt comfortable right away walking
Yeah,
in.
it's great we have these candidates coming today and before the board, and, you know, it's our pleasure to be able to appoint you.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Hinckley, you want to make a motion?
I will make a motion to appoint Jennifer Lito
Yes.
to the outreach worker position at the Council on Aging.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Congratulations, Ms. Lito.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, this position is really critical with the outreach, with the economy going the way it is. We've got to make sure the SHINE program, the fuel assistance program, the assistance with paying water bills is not only offered to the folks, but we have a place where it can be a one-stop shopping, so to speak. And this is why that position in this day and age and in this winter is so critical.
Providing for our seniors is always going to be some critical mission of the town, right? From my perspective anyway, so.
And then can I just have 2 more seconds of your
You
time?
can have as much time as you
This is an easy
want.
one. I just want to publicly thank Chief Farland. We had an incident at our place today. We had a fall. Lovely woman who refused transportation because she had a good cribbage hand. She wasn't giving it up. Yeah, she wouldn't go. But he and his staff were there. They're so fast. They were wonderful to her. She could be a tough personality, but they were joking with her. It was great. So I just wanted to publicly thank him and his team for the great response.
Thank you, Chief.
And he did offer to play her hands, so.
She wouldn't let me touch her
She-
car.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. All right. What do you want to talk, mattress disposal?
How about the approve the MOAs?
We can wait till next week.
Okay,
Well, the selectman won't have to make sure he's okay.
all right.
And then mattress disposal, not a big discussion, snowplow discussion, is this just redundant still?
We've got 8 drivers signed up, 4 new and 4 returning. As you know, we received a request from DPW about opening on Friday. I should reply that in light that Friday's Veterans Day, and we should honor our veterans that it will not be open.
Correct.
And as far as the mattress disposal, the state has changed the rules, but the DPW is far ahead of the state and has taken care of everything to make sure the citizens are have their services.
Yeah, we've had that mattress program in place for quite some time now. So that's good. Snow plows, drivers, I believe, the board signed, I think it's $1,000 sign-on bonus as long as you make every storm, and we pay $5 above the state rate. So if there's anybody out there listening that knows anybody, or you reside in town, you happen to have an 8-foot blade or bigger, we're interested in hiring you for snowplow services. So, and if you are interested, just contact the DPW office at 508-998-0230 and speak to one of the ladies in the office, and they'll be able to help you with all the paperwork that you'll need to sign on. That's that.
I can
CA's
wait.
report, you wanna do anything on that, Mr. Kelly?
I can wait to the next meeting, Mr. Chair.
Okay, and we do have selectmen's announcements, the vet celebration. I believe, do you know what time that starts? Is it 10?
9:30, I believe.
Huh?
Mr. Cormier told me
9:30?
9:30. Arrange, stuff starts at 9:45.
At Pope Park,
Yes.
that's for sure. Beautiful Veterans Memorial there, compliments of Tom Foster and his committee. Wouldn't have been done without him. So, again, thank you, Mr. DeCosta, down in North Carolina now.
And we've
He's
had-
watching.
And we've had the maintenance folks clean up around the monuments and make sure everything is going to go as planned. The coffee and donuts are ordered.
Future business, we do have a selectmen's meeting for the tax classification hearing that was postponed till Monday, 10:30 a.m. in the selectmen's meeting room, which is the room we are currently in. Can you notify Mr. Wallner about that?
I will.
And do we need anything in these last two executive sessions that,
We can pass over those.
okay? And we'll pass over those two. If that needs to be, if any of these executive sessions need to be addressed soon, then we could talk to the chairman and have him put on for
I'll put them
Monday
on.
at 10:30.
I'll put them on for safety reasons. It's 10:30, but
If he's around, and hopefully he will be. Hopefully everything's okay with the chairman. We haven't heard anything from him, but if there is, maybe we can knock off the MOAs as well. That it?
that's it.
Mr. Hinckley, anything on the selectmen's announcements?
Just like to remind everybody that has reached out to me in regards to getting involved with the community. There are, not a lot, but there are some committees and boards that are looking for members. ZBA is one alternate vacancy. Historical Committee, the CPC, Beautification Committee, and the Agricultural Commission. And I also believe Conservation Commission is now looking for a member. So if you have any interest, just reach out to those committees and boards and send a letter in, and we can get you appointed so you can jump in and get involved with the town.
Letters of interest come to the Board of Selectmen's office, correct?
Correct.
So if anybody's interested in any of those boards and committees, please submit a letter of interest to the Board of Selectmen's office for appointment. Anything else? No?
Yep,
You good?
I'm good.
I'm good. Anything else, chief?
I'm good.
All set? So motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are now adjourned.
Thank you.